In a remote village surrounded by towering mountains, Ahmed and Nour's wedding was a long-awaited event. Ahmed, an ambitious young man with a strong personality, fell in love with Nour, a girl of captivating beauty and a pure reputation. Nour was a symbol of chastity in the village, and everyone spoke highly of her high morals. But their wedding night marked a dramatic turning point that changed the course of their lives. The first night and the shock. After the dazzling wedding, Ahmed and Nour entered their room amidst the sounds of ululations. The atmosphere was charged with joy and anticipation, but the moment they came face to face, Ahmed's heart stopped. He discovered that Nour was not a virgin. The shock caused his face to contort into a mask of anger and confusion. "Nour, what have you done?" he shouted, feeling an unexpected betrayal. Nour, trembling, broke down in tears, but she couldn't speak. Instead, she grabbed his hand and said, "Ahmed, please listen to me. There is a buried secret I haven't dared to tell." The rising tension. With a broken voice, Nour recounted a horrific story. 7 years ago, when she was 14, she was brutally attacked by a masked man while walking home from school along a dark road. That night was a nightmare she couldn't forget. Fearing scandal and the harsh gaze of society, she kept the secret to herself, even from her family. But Ahmed wasn't entirely convinced. His suspicions grew when he remembered old rumors in the village about Nour and a mysterious young man who had suddenly left. Was Nour telling the truth? Or was she hiding something else? Ahmed's anger boiled over, and in a moment of emotion, he left the room, leaving Nour alone and crying. But he didn't go far. Outside, he encountered his mother, who noticed his agitation. She tried to calm him down, but she hinted that people in the village sometimes talk about things they don't understand. This hint heightened his suspicions, and Ahmed decided to investigate. The suspenseful event and explosive tension. The next day, Ahmed began a frantic search. He visited one of the village elders, an old man who worked as a guard at the old school. The old man, after hesitating, revealed a dark night years earlier, when a strange man was seen wandering near the road Nour was walking on. But the old man added a shocking detail. There was another young man who loved Nour, but he disappeared after that incident. This discovery ignited a fire of jealousy in Ahmed's heart. Was Nour a victim, or was there an old love story? Ahmed returned to Nour and angrily confronted her. "Who was that young man? Did you love him?" Nour, who was devastated, swore she didn't know any young man and that the assault was real. But tensions escalated when someone suddenly knocked on the door. It was Nour's brother, who had heard about the problem from Ahmed and had come to confront him. "If you question my sister's honor, you will regret it," the brother shouted, and the situation nearly escalated into a fight. At that moment, Nour's mother intervened, revealing that she had known about the assault but had concealed it to protect her daughter from shame. The touching ending. After a stormy confrontation, Ahmed and Nour sat down together. Ahmed was torn between his doubts and his love for her. Finally, he decided to trust Nour, not only because the story seemed credible, but because his love for her was stronger than any rumor or past. He told her, "Nour, you are pure in my heart, and that is enough." They decided to face society together and held a symbolic ceremony to renew their vows, declaring that true love transcends all challenges. Nour became a voice for women who had suffered injustice, and Ahmed supported her in building a small association to support victims. Their story became a legend in the village, a symbol of resilience and confidence despite deep wounds.